You guys remember Drake and Josh?
It's gonna be rain and syrup.
God bless you.
Back at you, sister.
Yeah, that show is one of my favorite shows actually. Two brothers, very different in personality, and one evil sister, Megan. Well, yeah, Josh is actually in David Dobrik's vlogs, and a lot of them recently.
One day Trisha is gonna expose us and end all our careers.
Well, I'm fine.
You're fine?
Yeah, I mean, mine ended years ago.
And it's been recently revealed that Josh didn't actually invite Drake to his wedding. Yeah, so that was super interesting because they were on the show for a very long time together. They were really close. But apparently there's actually some tea. There's actually a little bit of beef that we may have not known about this whole time. But before we begin, welcome to Reaction Time. Thanks for joining me. And today we're gonna see the real reason why Josh didn't invite Drake to his wedding. Drake reveals it in this interview. So without further ado, before we begin, follow me on Instagram. And yeah, let's jump right into it. I'm really curious to find out. Let's do it.
What's up, guys? It's Bernie with 2Fab, and I am here with the one and only Drake Bell.
Oh, Drake looks so similar. I didn't even realize this was like, what is it, 10 years ago? Maybe more? He honestly looks almost exactly the same, just a little bit older.
You tweeted out some sad news earlier this week.
Oh, yeah.
That the original house
Yeah.
that you guys shot Drake and Josh in was torn down.
What? Torn down? I don't think any iconic sets, like the house, like maybe the set from Friends, the house from Full House, I think it's still there. And even the iconic Drake and Josh house should never be torn down.
First it was being sold. That was a bummer. And then it was, but I was like, oh, whatever, someone else will just buy the house. And then it got torn, and then it was being torn down, so I went by there because I've been out of town, obviously. I've been on tour, and then I came back for just a little while, and I was like, oh, we gotta go see the house before it's completely gone. Like, I want to catch like some last remnants of it. And I showed up, and the whole place was just gone.
Ooh, that's tough. But let's get back to the point. Why did Josh not invite you, Drake? We want to know. If you guys actually know the real inside scoop, let us know in the comments.
So when you saw this, did you text Josh at all? Did you hit him up?
Well, you know, yeah, you know, I didn't really, I haven't talked to Josh in a while.
Woo! That's the tea. If this was a teacup, I would definitely like. Guys, honestly, that's a big no-no, okay? We want to be here, but instead, right now, it's here. That was so cheesy. I'm gonna stop. But yeah, I don't know why. Why did you guys not talk? Why don't you guys text each other? Something happened. We want to know. The fans, the childhood fans, all want to know the truth.
But I don't know. I didn't text him about it. He went over there with David a while ago.
David Dobrik.
While the house was still up.
I remember.
Yeah, but which is cool for him. He got to see it before it was torn down. But yeah, no. I don't know. Josh is busy doing stuff.
Why do I feel kind of bad for Drake? Josh is busy doing stuff. He has no time for me. I don't know. Most of the time, it's not both people. It's usually that one person loses touch, doesn't text back anymore, and the other person tries to stay in touch. That's usually what happens.
I'm sensing some shade.
No shade at all.
No shade. You're gonna make him really nervous. Look how red he's getting. Oh boy. He's getting really red.
For the fans, everyone's like, yo, I mean, we hear it every day. I'm sure he does too. It's like, where's Josh? Where's Drake? Where's Josh? Where's Drake? It's like, I mean, I hate to break it to you, but, like, do you have brothers and sisters?
Yes, I have a sister.
When was the last time you saw your sister?
Well, she lives across the country, so a couple months.
Right, okay,
Yeah.
so you know what I mean? So,
Yeah.
like, what if every single, what's your sister's name?
Lynette.
What if every single time someone tells you, like, oh, where's Lynette? You're like, dude, it's my sister, but I don't live with her. I don't see her every day. I'm not.
That makes sense. So he's saying they were both acting on a show. They're not technically related or living with each other all the time. So it's not like they're always gonna be together. I mean, unless it's David Dobrik. Josh and David Dobrik are always together, but they do YouTube together, so it's totally different.
You know, I'm constantly on tour. He's constantly at David Dobrik's house.
What? He's always at David Dobrik's house? I don't know why I thought that was hilarious.
So there's like not a lot of time to really hang out.
I got you. Now, I know you guys did have a little bit of beef not too long ago. You know this is gonna come.
I want to hear that beef. I never heard about that beef. What happened? Where's that beef? I know the wedding. Maybe that's what she's talking about.
You know, just to recap, he did not
He didn't invite me to his wedding.
He didn't invite you to his wedding.
Yeah.
Clearly, you were very upset about that.
Rightfully so.
Rightfully so, and you tweeted about it.
I would be really upset if I didn't get invited, especially if I worked with and knew the person and were friends with the person for so long and they just didn't invite me to the wedding. I think I would be justified in being upset.
Said it was just kind of weird. I was like, man, I've known this. I don't know. I just thought I don't know. We're bros. We've been friends for 20 years. I mean,
Woo, that's a long time.
I don't know. I just thought it was. And then and there were people that were at the wedding that.
You're like, why are you there,
I'm
not
like
me?
texting them. I'm like, yo, how's the fish? I'm like, what? Like,
Yeah.
It's obviously there's people that I don't know.
Where is the tea? The tea. Who has the tea? Who knows that inside scoop? What really happened? Because this video is not explaining to me, as I was promised. Drake Bell reveals why he hasn't spoken to Josh Peck. He did explain it because they're on tour, and Josh is always at David Dobrik's house. But where is the truth? What fight did they have? What did they fight about? Because there's no way Josh wouldn't just invite him for no reason. There has to be a reason. There has to be a reason.
I think what bugged me about it was it seemed like an obvious, like, oh, you don't think that it came up that, oh, should we invite this person, that person? Oh, it's no, yes, no. I was on the no list. Like,
Yeah.
I think that just kind of bummed me out,
He's definitely a lot more upset than he looks. That face is hiding it, for sure. That face is hiding all the emotion. So after all this was said and done, Drake was asked the question if he was gonna invite Josh to his wedding. And, I mean, I think you guys would know what he would say.
No! No!
Let's watch it.
All right, let me ask you something. If you were to get married tomorrow,
Yeah.
is he invited to your
Absolutely
wedding?
not. Of course not. Are
Really?
you kidding me? What?
Oh, the tea.
I'm not gonna let him have a piece of my cake.
He is salty, and I understand why he's salty. I think he has right to be a little salty. What do you guys think actually happened? I'm so curious. This is so disappointing to me. I wanted to find the true beef, the true pork between them, the true tea, the salty tea. But instead, all we heard is that they're still kind of mad at each other. He wouldn't invite him to the wedding. He never got invited. That is it. Guys, I want you to go comment what you think. Follow me if you don't already. I will have an update to this video. I'm gonna do all my research as much as I can to see what is the true reason. Hopefully someone leaked it somewhere. But that's gonna wrap it up. Hope you enjoyed. Make sure not to get into so much beef where you're like this with your long friend, best friend actually. But I'll see you guys next time. Hope you have a good one and peace out.